Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. In this episode, we'll talk about the Ford 1.0 Ecoboost engine. So to the point, the Ford 1.0 Ecoboost engine is a small, turbocharged, three-cylinder petrol engine that has been widely used across Ford's compact and subcompact range since its introduction in 2012. It has received numerous International Engine of the Year awards, highlighting its innovative design and performance. Here's a breakdown of its characteristics, review, and opinions. The 1.0 Ecoboost engine is generally praised for its lively performance despite its small displacement. It offers good torque from low RPMs, making it feel more powerful than its size suggests. Many reviewers and users find it refined and quiet for a three-cylinder engine, with typical three-cylinder thrum at higher RPMs. It's often lauded for its driving dynamics when paired with Ford's well-regarded chassis. However, opinions can diverge. While journalists testing new cars often praise it, mechanics and long-term users sometimes have a more nuanced view, citing potential issues with mileage. Advantages: compact and lightweight. The engine is remarkably small and light, around 98 kilograms, contributing to better handling and fuel efficiency. It's even said to fit on an A4 sheet of paper. Good performance for its size. Turbocharging and direct injection allow it to produce power and torque comparable to larger naturally aspirated engines, e.g. 1.6L. Fuel efficiency. Under ideal driving conditions, it can be very fuel efficient. Refinement. Ford put effort into counteracting the inherent vibrations of a three-cylinder engine, resulting in a surprisingly smooth operation. Versatility. It's been fitted to a wide range of Ford models, from the Fiesta to the Mondeo and Transit Custom. Disadvantages and faults. The 1.0 Ecoboost has faced some known issues, particularly in earlier versions. Wet timing belt degradation. Early models used a timing belt running in oil, a wet belt. If the incorrect oil type is used or service intervals are neglected, the belt can degrade and potentially lead to catastrophic engine failure. Ford recommends specific oil types to prevent this. While newer versions from 2019 onwards may use a chain for the main drive, the oil pump might still be belt-driven. Coolant leaks/overheating. Some early models experienced issues with coolant system leaks, often due to weak nylon coolant pipes or faulty head gaskets, which could lead to overheating and engine damage. Ford issued recalls, field service actions to address this. Carbon buildup. As a direct injection engine, it can be prone to carbon buildup on the intake valves over time, which can reduce performance and efficiency. Turbocharger failures. Like any turbocharged engine, proper maintenance is crucial. Low-quality oil, infrequent changes, or hard driving can lead to premature turbocharger wear. Oil dilution. In some cases, particularly in colder climates or with frequent short trips, fuel can mix with the engine oil, thinning it and reducing its lubricating properties. Breakdowns, common causes. Breakdowns are often linked to the faults mentioned above, primarily timing belt failure. This is perhaps the most serious and well-documented issue, leading to complete engine failure if the belt degrades and breaks. Overheating due to coolant loss. This can cause warped cylinder heads or damaged engine blocks. Turbocharger failure can result in loss of power, strange noises, or excessive smoke. Regular and correct maintenance, especially using the specified oil, is paramount to mitigating these risks. Fuel consumption. Official fuel consumption figures can be quite impressive, often in the range of 50 to 65 mpg, UK miles per gallon, combined, depending on the vehicle and power output. However, real-world fuel consumption can be significantly lower, especially if the car is driven hard. Downsized turbocharged engines are more sensitive to driving style, and pushing them can quickly increase fuel consumption. For instance, some users reported averages closer to 35 to 45 mpg. Timing belt. Older versions Ford initially recommended replacing the wet timing belt every 10 years or 150,000 miles, whichever comes first. However, many mechanics and experts advise an earlier replacement, often between 5 years or 50,000 miles and 8 years or 80,000 miles, due to the degradation issues. Timing chain, newer versions from 2019, some 1.0 Ecoboost engines, particularly those with mild hybrid systems, switch to a timing chain for the main drive, which is generally considered more durable and requires less frequent replacement. However, the oil pump may still be belt-driven. Ford typically doesn't specify a service interval for timing chains, but regular oil changes remain critical. Oil. The Ford 1.0 EcoBoost engine is very sensitive to the type and quality of engine oil. It typically requires a 5W20 synthetic oil that meets specific Ford specifications, such as 4WSS, M2C948B. Using the wrong oil can lead to accelerated wear of internal components, especially the wet timing belt where applicable. Oil capacity is generally around 4.1 to 4.6 liters, 4.4 to 4.9 U.S. quarts, with a filter change. Regular oil changes, e.g., every 10,000 miles or annually, with the correct specification, are absolutely crucial for the longevity of this engine. Versions. The 1.0 EcoBoost engine has been offered in various power outputs: 85 PS, 84 horsepower, 100 PS, 99 horsepower, 120 PS, 118 horsepower, earlier versions, 125 PS, 123 horsepower, most common version, 140 PS, 138 horsepower, 155 PS, 153 horsepower, often with mild hybrid technology. Newer versions also include mild hybrid MGV technology, incorporating a 48-volt starter generator to assist the engine, smooth out turbo lag, and improve fuel economy. History. The Ford 1.0 EcoBoost engine was developed at Ford's Dunton Technical Center in the UK, with production starting in April 2012. It was designed as part of Ford's downsizing strategy, aiming to deliver the performance of larger engines with better fuel efficiency and lower emissions through turbocharging and direct injection. It quickly gained recognition, winning International Engine of the Year awards for several consecutive years, 2012 to 2017 in its category. In 2019, with the introduction of a new Focus, the engine received a significant modernization, including the change to a timing chain for some variants and the integration of mild hybrid technology with cylinder deactivation. This marked a second generation for the engine, addressing some of the earlier design challenges. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.